All right, so we are headed to Whittier today. We are in line to take the tunnel, which is about 2.7 miles. We've got about another 25 minutes or so, and we're gonna take you with us, and we're gonna spend the day in Whittier. So that brings us to plan C. Back through the tunnel. A, it's socked in with fog. We can't find anything really to fit our rig here at the only campground pretty much that's here. And the mosquitoes are so bad. Like you can't even step out of the...
and they're giant.
Right. So unfortunately, as you saw, Whittier did not work out for us. So what we did was turned around, went back through the tunnel, and just drove a little ways. The next stop was to take a couple of days and drive over to Valdez. We decided to go ahead and drive for a few more hours yesterday. Spent the night at the roadside pull-off. Now we're really just driving like about 200, 220 miles, almost to Valdez today. We're gonna spend the night at a pretty special spot, I think. It looked that way on the iOverlander anyway. And hopefully have a good night's rest. We can check in at the campground at 3, and we'll be about 30 miles away. So, dinner time at the camper. Chicken, chicken,
Carrots
carrot,
and rice.
ooh, rice, baby.
Rice is nice.
It smells better than it looks. Kind of like me. So we want to take a real quick second here, guys, in the video to say thank you to our subscribers and all those who watch our videos and comment. With that said, if you're enjoying our content but you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and consider doing that for us. It's the easiest free thing you can do to support us here on YouTube. So, all right, back to the show. The Worthington Glacier, right there. Not a bad boondocking spot for the night. We're set up over here. Ken's over there. So you can walk down the trail all the way to the river. All righty, so welcome to Valdez, everybody. We have made it to the campground here, to the KOA. Again, a KOA, because that's the only thing that we could find to get a reservation. It's a beautiful KOA, beautiful campground. Never been to one that really doesn't have any. It's the first time I've ever been to a KOA that doesn't have full hookups. There's only 3 sites here with full hookups. First time I've ever experienced that, but it's a beautiful, beautiful campground. Mountains pretty much all the way around. Look at the cottonwood. The cottonwood that's flying in the air. I'm gonna hold still, see if you can see that. It's crazy, it's all over everything. We have 50 amp service and water. We just don't have sewer connection, so we got that hooked up with the Timmy the turd tank there for the gray water. We'll dump that as we need to. All right, So the Solomon Gulch Fish Hatchery.
Yay!
Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome.
It is. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going to see some salmon.
Well, I hope so.
And some seals.
Yep.
And a whole bunch of seagulls.
Oh, well, they're all down here.
Mine!
Mine. Oh, check these guys out, man. They are having a blast. Look at all the salmon. Right here. Look at them all. Oh, here he comes. So this is some of the greatest stuff we've seen. Two big sea lions in here, and they are having a feast, and everybody else is having a feast as well. These birds, there's so many salmon trying to get up this river. They are just swimming everywhere. There's so many salmon in there. That is crazy. They climb the fish ladder, which is all that through there, and it goes all the way down by the weir. And then they come to this giant outdoor, they call it a raceway, and it fills up with water at high tide, I guess. So what's amazing to me is there is a whole process for the fish coming in the fish ladder, getting into the raceway. So once they get into the raceway, the eggs are collected in buckets for fertilization, taken to the incubation buildings. There's just this entire involved process, and it's not nearly as simple as just like when you say fish hatchery, you just think, okay, that's where fishes hatch.
Did you know that they have a special mark on them so that they can tell what hatchery that the salmon came from? Yes.
Thermal marking process. Using a thermal marking process, the Solomon Gulch hatchery marks its stock with 6 rings. All Alaskan hatcheries use a different marking number. Well, that I didn't know.
It's pretty spectacular.
Wow. So there's water coming out of a pipe over here, and these salmon think that it's a river that they need to go up.
Well, they just know this is where they come from.
This is home. This is where they came from. The Solomon Gulch Hatchery in Valdez, Alaska is a vital facility for salmon conservation and fisheries enhancement. Located near the Prince William Sound, this hatchery plays a critical role in replenishing wild salmon population, primarily focusing on pink and chum salmon. It operates with the objective of maintaining a sustainable fish stock and supporting the local fishing industry. The hatchery collects adult salmon, harvests eggs and milt, incubates the eggs, and nurtures the young salmon until they are ready for release into the ocean. This effort ensures a healthy ecosystem, supports the economy, and provides opportunities for recreational fishing in the region.